I think everything is okay. I hope. That's always a little bit difficult because I never know if the sound is okay and so on and so on. But I hope so. So welcome to my stream again. Second time in a row. My name is Thea and I going to do some coloring today with you. And today we are going to color with Copics. And I have here an image and I see it's not totally in screen, so I'll make it a little bit smaller. It's from Mariola Budek. She has an Etsy shop and there you can find these beautiful images. I will link it below or put at least her name in below, because linking is also a thing that I have to learn. So I will put it below later. I don't know if it is today or tomorrow, because I, like everybody, has a lot of things to do. So we are going to color with Copics. I want to do her hair, and we're going to do it in rainbow style. So I hope you like it. And I see there are 2 people watching, and maybe one of those people can tell me if everything is okay, the sound is okay, that you can hear me and so on. That would be nice. But going live was now much easier than yesterday. So I hope that will be continuous. So okay, I have took some colors for my from my stash, and I will tell you the color names when I'm using of the numbers from it. Okay, so okay, I will just start and we see who is coming. I start with red, yellow, of orange and yellow, and then we are going slowly down with the other colors. But I start with these 3. So it's, maybe you can see it well, it's R24, and I just didn't watch, I just took some colors. I didn't match, I didn't look, because they don't have to blend perfectly, because we are just try to blend the colors in each other, but it doesn't need to be perfect, like from light to dark. So just take an orange, just take a yellow, just take an, yes, this is an a YR, nee, Y, is it an I? I don't know how you call it in English. YR, I think. 68. I'm sorry guys, I'm not English, so I can make many mistakes when I'm pronouncing something. Y15, I'm trying. Yes, okay. So these 3 colors I'm now going to color, and I have 3, 6, 8 colors, so I have to be at half with 4 colors. So the yellow green is coming up. Now I will take yellow green also. That is the YG 00 01. Oh my gosh, 01. Okay, so I have to be at least around half of her. Has enough ink. But I thought, come, tomorrow I have to work, so tomorrow I don't have time. So I was thinking, let's go live now. Then I have at least 2 videos this weekend. don't know how it come out. This pretty lady. So mostly at the top, like I think I'm going to do it a little bit sideways so I can take the color so downstairs. So the red color and the orange will be mostly in this part, and then I'm taking the colors down. It's not easy this one because of, I don't know how you call this. In Dutch it's een vlecht, but it's not easy to do the rainbow colors with this, but I like a challenge. So we will see. Mostly when I'm challenging myself, it went okay. And if it's not okay, I take the video down. Or something. I'm now gonna try to put just a little bit of the red color down. Taking the orange. This one blends beautiful. It's the first time with Copics that I'm doing this. I have done more than once, like rainbow coloring with hair, only it's with colored pencils, I think, and with watercolor pencils. So let's see how this goes. You can see that all my red is disappearing with the orange, so I'm taking it back. Bringing back the shadows with the red. I don't know if people is coming to watch this, because yes, it's Saturday evening and a lot of people are just watching TV or doing something else, but because most of us have to stay home. Oh, my stomach, do you hear it? My food is going down. Well, most of the colors, because I have to be halfway around here, I guess. When you're getting more down, you have to leave the red alone and take then more of the orange. The orange will be then your shadow color instead of the red. I'm going to show you a little bit closer because it's far away, I see on my iPad. Okay. I'm just going back and forward with all those colors, trying to get the right amount of color. This is in yellow green. I just put some color somewhere so it's for me easier to see where I must take the darkest color, where I must have to put them. And these colors are light, so it's easy to get the darkest color over it. I don't know what's happening, but okay, it's going again. I thought it was loading, but now is everything okay. Hi Ria, welcome. Do you hear me? Okay, I see that YouTube has trouble again, just like yesterday, to buffer the video. So, oh, that's nice, Ria. Okay, I'm happy because yes, I don't know why you do this, but I think because a lot of people are on YouTube now. I asked my son about it, but he doesn't know either. So we have to deal with it. But I think it's okay. I saw the video of yesterday and it skipped sometimes a little bit, but mostly it was okay. So I hope it will be okay today too. I'm not afraid to use other colors between the rest. Hey, good day, Dean. Welcome. Nice to see you here. I have to take the orange a little bit more down. And there is a little bit yellow under the orange. So when I don't touch everything in the orange, it's okay because there's yellow and that gives just a little bit of a light in my hair. Okay, I'm taking my red. I'm going to do the shadows again. In those small pieces I do touch with the point. Don't push too hard on your nib. And you see I'm just going forward and back with the colors. So here and there I give a little bit extra red because I have to make the transformation from red, orange to the yellow and then to the green. But I want the colors from the red and the orange also be a part of the yellow. So I try to mix them together. Now I'm taking this green color. It's a little bit yellow greenish. It's number Y, is it YG? 01. I put them down here all over this piece of hair. And I mixed a little bit in my yellow because I want my darkest green be the shadow of this color. And I have a little bit lighter, so I put the yellow so that is coming back here. Just play. Just try to have a nice transformation from the colors. You see, I just go over my oranges just to make it some a little bit warmer. And I go just a bit over the green. So now it's mostly yellow. And I'm going to do the yellow green again to bring it a little bit back. And the color will be a little bit different when it's dry. So when it's wet it's a little bit different. And taking the yellow. I don't like this part here, so I'm going to change a little. Now it's wet, so the blending will be easier. So that looks good. Just going back and forward with everything to get the right colors. Just a little bit, not too much because it must mostly be orange on this side here. So when it's a little bit drier, you can see when you want extra from a color to make more depth in it. And that's what we want. Take the orange now. So I try to do some hairs into the yellow. And I take my yellow and try to blend it a little bit more. But I don't want that it is really some kind of a wall, so like a straight line. So that is orange, that is yellow. No, I like to incorporate the colors into each other. Just like this, for just a little bit of a line to just have some color there. So my red is finished for now, so that one can close. And I'm now going to take the next color, that's the green, the darker green, and that is YG09. And now I'm going to try to play with this a little and take this into my yellow green. And I take also more yellow green to blend the darker green. but you don't need to do too much because the darker green will be more on this side here. So this will be more my shadow. I have to see, I want just a little bit to let my color know from, hey, it will be, ooh, do you see this? Oh my gosh, I have to do that with the blender and I don't have it here, so I will do that later. I will clean this up. I'm happy that it's a light color. It's not a big red blob. I make with a little bit orange. Try to make a little bit more hairs and shadows. And I take my yellow to go over it and blend it a little. So it won't be that bright, but it's there. And the lighter colors, because it's an alcohol marker, it will make the color less bright, so it will fade out the darkest color. The lightest color fade out the darkest color. That's it. Sometimes I need to find my words to explain to you, because it's easy in my own language, but for me it's hard to think about the English words. Do you see I'm now taking a little bit of the darkest green in the shadow, and the lightest green will be more going up. And I don't want to do too much over here because it has to be there. Just now playing a little bit with the dark and the lightest green. So, oh no, oh, this will be mostly light, so just a little bit of yellow and the light green. And just play with the colors, play with your pencils, and when the paper is wet enough, you don't have any trouble with blending. now and then I will look at the camera, or at least the YouTube channel, to see how it all blends. If you are at home, then it's easier for you to take some pictures with your phone or something, but I can't do that right now because I'm filming with my phone. But if you are taking pictures and you look at the picture, then it's much easier for you to see where to put colors. It's easier for you to see it through a picture than when you're looking all the time on your page. So try to remember that. I want a little bit of the darkest green already here, just a little. So just to indicate that the color is coming. We leave this yellow. You see, yeah, I'm just adding and adding. I'm looking and I think, oh, maybe a little bit more yellow, or just maybe a little bit more green. I want more yellow here because this is yellow, so I want to be a little bit more yellow, and then here on the side I leave it more to the light green and the darker green. So that's a more transition to the darker green here. I think I have to put here the orange because we did the orange here on the side, so we are going to do the orange here. And then a little bit of the yellow. Try to make the blend. Taking the light green. And the darkest green. So you see here I was the last piece was the lightest green, and now I'm already one color more and one color less on this side. The red is not here, only the orange. Here it's stopped with the green and the yellow, so here we are going to do the green and the yellow. Only the green and the yellow. Of the light green, sorry, I don't mean yellow, I mean the light green. It's, for me, it looks like yellow because it's a yellow green. Okay, we'll let it dry, come back later. Make it a little bit harder here. Blend at the end, so it will nicely be fade out into the yellow. I have to turn sometimes my paper. I love coloring rainbow. I don't know if you ever done it, but it's so nice to do. You can do it with clothing. This time it will be hair. It's nice. Ja, dankjewel. Oh. My husband is bringing some coffee. That's nice. Okay. I put away my orange. That's finished for now. And we are going to work more that way, and we are trying to get some blue in it, like here. And I don't know, I have colored myself, you see. It's the B05. Oh. So that color will be added now. I think that the yellow is ready too. Yeah, I think so. For now it's ready. And we are going to work with more the yellow green and the green for this bit. And then slowly we add the blue color in it. Okay, take the green. And now it will be a little bit more greenish. Going to try a little bit blending. I'm going to take the blue, and now I'm going to do a little bit over here and try to get more blue in it. Just a little, not too much yet. Okay. Going to blend some more. And I don't know if you can see it on screen, but it is a little bit more bluish here. But I don't know if it is possible to see. I will do a little bit more of the blue. Okay, I stop now with a lighter green and go further with the darker green and the blue. I'm going to mix those two colors a little. And it will be more and more bluish. And you can see I'm going back to where I was before, because I think it needs a little bit more shadow, a little bit dark, a little bit more contrast. I'm taking the lightest yellow green to make a little bit of a highlight here. I'm taking a little bit of the light purple. It's BV02. Not too much, just a little. And now playing with the blue and the purple color. Must be mostly blue. This one is a little bit harder to blend and to make it like a nice transmission, because the contrast is not that big. I'm going to try to do a little bit of green in those two, just only from this side, to get that color as my transmission to the other colors, and only in this one. So I have now 3 colors herein. So there's blue, purple and green in it. Just to make the green over to the other side. And here in this one I have a little bit of the blue in. So on both sides we are working with the other colors. Just to let them know van, hey, there is another color coming. I'm just going with my purple color over the blue one. That's okay. I'm taking a sip of my coffee. Oh, I have some coffee on my finger. That's not what I want. Oh, maybe like this. A little bit on a towel. Yes, it's almost gone. A little bit of paper. Well, I let it dry and can hopefully make it nicely. Okay, so there will be more and more purple, and I have a little bit darker purple for the shadows. So this will be more purple, and here a little bit of blue. Mostly blue now. No green anymore. Now I have BV02 still. I have green here, I just wanna, and this one a little bit more greener, just here in the top, to say goodbye now. Goodbye to the green. Blue one, I will mix it with blue a little. So when it's dry, you can see if, oh, that's not what I wanted, I want a purple. So you can see what it needs. Needs a little bit and like here orange, yellow, or like this one what I did now, a little bit of green, and you can see it better when it's dry. So I think green is ready now. And now we play with the last three colors, 2 purples. Oh my gosh, I have a hiccup. 2 purples and 1 blue. So this will be only purple, those two, the dark and the lightest, and now I'm going to work to it. So more I getting down, more purple it will be. So here I want more yellow, of blue, sorry. I'm just blending the piece what's supposed to be the light force in it. I'm just going slightly with the nib. I don't push too hard, just slightly over it. Okay. I make this whole piece a little bit lighter purple, because this is only the 2 purple colors. So it will be getting a base of the lightest one. Then I'll come with my dark. And I play here with my dark. Just a little bit here. Try to blend those 2 colors. Just go over it. and make the paper wet. And yes, I know when I'm going over it with the lighter colors it bleach out a little, but then I'm going back with the darkest color and make it nice again. And now I'm going to try to blend, but not going over the whole thing, just the lightest pieces, and try to make everything go in each other. Because the paper is wet, it will be not such a hard job to do. Okay. And now I want to leave a little bit of the blue in this one here, just at the top, just to let them know that the color is transitioned to this one. Just a hair going down, so, and one up here. Okay, that's very nice. I want to take the blue color a little bit more brighter, just a little. But then I have to blend it, of course. Okay. The only thing that I'm not happy with is this piece here, so I have to do something with it. So I don't know exactly what I'm not liking it, but it's not okay in my eyes. So bringing it out a little bit more, so it's more a part of it. And then I'm taking the green one a little bit here on the side, just to say hello, I'm here. And then I think it's much better. Okay. see that I want a little bit also from the purple. No, it doesn't do anything for me. Not much. Maybe the darker purple. No, it's not much. But it's there. Okay. You see, I try to incorporate the colors that I used. I try to mix it all together so it's a nice transmission from one color to another. But this one is a little bit dirty, so I let it dry. And try to make a little bit purple again. And I'm not going over it now because that will make the color not so nice. I have here the blue one and I like that, but I'm going to make it a little bit less vibrant. So a little bit of the green, just a little bit blue. And also here a little bit bluish. Okay, a little bit more green, just to let them know, hey, hello green, goodbye green. And this could be a little bit scary, I know, because you have to mix all those colors. But it gives a little bit natural look. So try to do this. And yeah, this is the end result. I like it. I'll make a little bit smaller so you can see. So I hope you like it too. And that I will see you in the next video. You don't see everything. I have to wait for the last shot on my iPad. And I hope you will see everything of the hair. Yes, and my coffee. A little bit higher, I think, like this. It's always difficult when you have a large piece to get everything in frame, but you get the picture. Yes, so I hope that you like it and that you are going to try it. So, oh, you're welcome, Ria. I hope you are going to try it. It was a nice. It's something nice to do. I love it. Yes? Okay. I say goodbye for today. And I hope to see you next time. Bye bye. Keep well.